Hi, Randy Orr with Berkshire Hathaway and the Aura Group. What should every good agent and every smart buyer be doing with their offers today? Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you. Every smart buyer should make sure that their great agent is writing a backup offer if you don't get the property the first time. So a lot of agents unfortunately forget about submitting a backup offer on a great property. Currently, we're experiencing about a 5 to 10% fallout. In other words, an offer accepted about 5 to 10% of the time is falling out of escrow very early in the process, sometimes over the next day or two or three right after acceptance. I personally experienced this past weekend. I wrote an offer on Wednesday for a buyer. The decision was made Friday, even though we were $55,000 over asking price, and we were really pushing value for this property. Another more robust buyer on price did get the contract. Over the next day or two, the listing agent shared with me that for some reason they canceled, and I'll explain what we're seeing right now. Because the market is so ferocious, a lot of buyers are becoming overzealous with what they're offering. A lot of buyers are offering just ridiculous prices, and we're seeing prices go up by leaps and bounds. And when you're writing a good, strong offer, $55,000 over the asking price, and another buyer is writing $100,000 over the asking price, they sometimes pause and think and wonder if it was a wise move on their part, or did they get a little bit overly anxious to get this property? Well, that's exactly what happened to us. And Monday morning, I got the call that, Randy, we're moving on to you as our first backup offer. Congratulations, you got the transaction. Well, that has some importance, but the more important thing for me is I got the property for my buyer. Transactions are good. Helping your clients is better. So we were able to open escrow, and the buyers got their home that they wanted. They were brokenhearted initially when I had to tell them we did not get the property. And it's a really tough thing right now for buyers to be offering on homes that they really want and they don't get, even though the offers were made textbook perfect at a price that was very robust. Sometimes there are those overly anxious buyers that offer ridiculous prices, which is why we're seeing that fallout ratio. So if you're a buyer today, make sure if you don't get the property and you would like to be in backup position number one, that your agent actually writes a backup offer and gets it accepted subject to cancellation of the current escrow or buyer number one. That's my tip for today. Randy Orr with Berkshire Hathaway, changing lives one home at a time.